Is it surprising to know I haven't thought up of any new thought up of new strategies, quote unquote? I know what I could do. It's just we'll see. We'll see if I plan to do anything different. But until then, yeah, I still definitely need to level these up, and I definitely need to start remembering these things because watch this. Oh no, that was baggage. Never mind. Unless they're four of a kind, which is fine because the way I'm playing right now, I'm not gonna give her anything other than orange. But we are gonna do. Actually, let me check. I always forget in between recordings, although this one does take place sometime after the last. Stamina, sentiment, four of a kind, lose half sentiment. All red, so it doesn't even matter that Jessie has this one. So. Let's see. What does that mean for me? That means I want... I don't have any orange candles either. However, I will want to... you know what? Local sentiment over here. We'll do this and hope for the best. I should take stamina. Yeah, let's take some stamina recovery. And I think Broken Hearts, I might want to... Do I have it? No, I don't. Do I have it? No, I don't. I was going to say Broken Heart conversion, but... Well, into relevant tokens, I should say. Maybe I do, but I should actually just sort this better. Let's check just to make sure. Because, yeah, I know I have a bunch of Broken Hearts in the... Broken Heart stuff in the shop, but to convert it into specifically red, I don't think I have anything like that, so... Yeah. Let's see. 2 foods, by the way. Don't I have 2? No, I don't. What do I have available? Passion, stamina, 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 I think, yeah. Let's do this. Let's try our best. Sunday morning? Yeah. It's been a while, but that's one of the few I remember, and then after this, it's pretty much gonna be a bunch of guessing. Yeah, let's do the stamina first. And then the burger next. Do I want to talk again? With 23 moves, yeah, let's talk again. Baggage effect, so this is gonna be extra. A slot with this. One before. Well, that's fine because, like I said, if I do the -2 sentiment first, then I can give Abia whatever I want. That does free up a slot, like I said. This is free stamina recovery, so let's take that. I could be taking moves as well, but we'll see what I need. At this point, I'm pretty much banking on some RNG, but of course, strategy would work out well, which is why it's important to kind of reflect, or at least for me personally, at minimum, reflect. And for anyone else who has strategies and for some reason... well, not for some reason, but is watching the all of the videos that I put out, then yeah. Nice 5 red here, by the way. Nice tease there. So she loses half sentiment, quote unquote, but she doesn't have sentiment, so here I could kind of do it. I would make the sentiment match, but that ruins the 5 match, so I kind of want to make sure I can get everything I can, probably from the top first, but... let's just make sure I'm not tripping over myself. Half sentiment, sentiment match excluded. Not like that matters unless I get a 4 sentiment. She takes all reds, and she doesn't take date gifts until I give 1 to Jessie. After every 5 moves, lose 1 sentiment, which can be a thing, but we'll see what the thresholds are. I haven't really been affected, really, by that specific effect. Or at least I'll find out as I'm going through this. No sentiment, but we're going to clear some... or try to clear some tokens. Do I have any close? Kind of. I could do something like this and get 6 tokens down. I just don't want to accidentally make a match, which I will. I'll make a sentiment match, so let's not do that. What I mean by that is this sentiment will fall to this row, I believe, based on what I see here, which will ruin the 5 red match. So again, trying to look for top matches. Let's see here. I guess... If I'm looking for this sentiment up here, I want a sentiment to fall here by making this match, but we'll see. Do I want... Is there anything really... no, not really. Unless, I mean, obviously I can do something like that, but that I don't know why I would do that. So let's do this. Okay, so we did get the sentiment to fall there, so we'll do this, and then use this immediately. And then we can use anything that's free, but I'm mainly looking for this. So if I get another sentiment match within about 5 moves, that'll feel pretty good. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep making passion moves as Abia. Oh, that's right, she's eating up. I also need to get a red in this column. Let's see if I can move this over here. Oh, I'll need a sentiment to fall in between. Let's do that as Jessie for now, so we don't accidentally. Okay, like I said, so even if she would have lost 1 sentiment, I would still have been able to use this. And now we can do this. Yeah, we should probably. This is no broken hearts, right? It doesn't seem like it, which would be really weird. We can burn this as well. That way I could get everything started. But let's do this first and then do this. I think this is better because I could do this and then flower. So let's actually, I could hold off on that. Yeah, I can hold off on it. So I'll burn both of these for the sake of Abia's stamina. And we'll see if I get more reds from the power of the candle. I can do this right away, but let's hold off on it for a moment. Yeah, so she will still eat those affection matches, so unfortunately I lose it. But, I mean, I guess it's kind of fair because I have candles, so if a red one drops in its place, we'll have to see. I'm also thinking of a move. Well, off the top of my head, I'm thinking of this one, but I want to see if there's anything better. Remove all broken hearts. So I do need a bit more sentiment. I could do this and just destroy Jessie for the moment. I could go the opposite way and do it for Abia, but you know what? I think that'll be fine. Yeah, let's just do this. And hope that I don't get any more broken hearts. Again, I could burn all the sentiment, but that'll be more for clearing the board because I don't need to use any more date gifts as Abia. Let's clear something off the board right now. Where would I want to clear stuff off? Probably here? Or anywhere near the middle. There's a sentiment match in the middle right there, but actually, you know what? I could do this. This drops everything. Actually, it drops this down 2 and this only down 1. Which ruins the sentiment match I planned for Jessie. I guess that's still fine though, yeah. Because this will drop a bunch of tokens, so let's do it. If a broken heart dropped here, I would have been I would have failed immediately, so oof. Now we do have the sentiment match here. What I'm worried about is if a red pops away a setup, but I have 3 moves to figure it out. So I think here we just have to start making moves. We don't have any more affection, right? We have a bunch of joy on the board, but no matches, no easy matches. I don't believe. Sentiment, as I see there, green, a bunch of green, orange, a bunch of orange. The question is what I want to do. You know what? Let's actually do this. Never mind, that dropped there. So let's. If a broken heart falls on the right, I'm gonna be really sad. Okay, good. I do need to switch back to Jessie because all my red setups are getting blown away by Abia's baggage. I would also like to move. We can do a double here. Should I do a double? Let's do a double. And so now I'm looking for red setups. I have 11 moves, and I'm halfway through the goal. Still need some good luck. Let's hope. Let's hope, and now I have a free movement wherever, well, for 1 token all the way to the right for this orange match. Alternatively, I could do something the same thing of this red here, but I'm working with Abia, green here as well. Let me just think for a moment. I'm sure there's a way out, but it requires some RNG depending on which matches I make. The question is which match I want to make. We could burn this now, but that's going to be a quote-unquote waste of 1 stamina. I could also remove Broken Hearts, but there's only 4 right now. So what's my best move? I'm pretty sure someone can see a setup here. I'm just not seeing it myself. Otherwise, I could just drop this red all the way down, but I can do this as well. That way I can set up the red 4 match on the left side after I make that orange match. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Oof, that was a lot to take in. We can do this, right? Nothing bad will happen. Switch to Abia really fast, make the 4 match. There's also a 5 green match. Do I want to do that first? No, actually this will... Ooh, that destroys everyone. Oof. And I don't have stamina available. We're readily available soon after this move is the point. But I ruined the green match. Oh my goodness. It is worth it. It's neutral to Abia. The question is if I would win. I don't think I'll win off that. Maybe I would have. I don't know the calculation off the top of my head. I know the formula, but I would have to crunch that, and that's not good for the content. So, or not good for content, but not good for the sake of just thinking about stopping. I don't like to stop during gameplay, except to actually, like, relevantly think, I guess. Let's do the 4 match. Yeah, let's do the 4 match, because at least I can still make the blue over match down here on the right side. If I need to, never mind. There's a power token. Well, that was a likely possibility. I could also do this into this, because I still want to move everything over. That also pops that, and I'm actually about to win, so let's just do that. Let's just take the win. That was worth 270. That red 3 match was worth 270, granted with a 100% passion match. Okay, good to know. Or more than 100. I think, well, yeah, you know what I mean. And I think I'll make a cut here. On a completely separate note, while I think I adjusted my audio because it was too low earlier, I was wondering, don't we have a version somewhere on, I said somewhere twice, but that's because I was really thinking of an example of a game that had male voices instead. But I don't think we do. I don't know. Maybe someone can tell me otherwise. Well, if I do play something like that, it'll just be out of pure curiosity. No quote-unquote. Actually, just curiosity. Yeah, you can make fun of me for that. But red, red, orange, green, blue, blue. I guess red, red, right? Because I don't have... It's nighttime, too. So the next date after... the date after the next date will be a chance for me to pick up more candles. I have double blue, and I think I had double red somewhere, but... considering we have 2 blues, right? These are 2 blues. I don't think I've ever taken stamina candles, oddly enough. Yeah. I mean... In the general thought of strategies is basically it's RNG in the end anyway. No matter what strat you pick, maybe one has to be mathematically, theoretically better than the rest. By how much we don't know, but again, my point should come across. Also, yeah, let me just remind myself really quickly, because I would have to remember all 3 baggage effects of every girl to kind of just look at the icons, or be experienced enough. 30% passion, so yeah, I would have liked the passion food here. I think we're going to stick with... Ooh, if I make matches as Zoe, though, she blows up Rose at random. Sentiment, Broken Hearts, reversed. No joy tokens to fall. Ugh. You know what? I'm going to do a certain loadout here, and at least for science moving forward, especially as my affection point goal keeps shooting up. I think one of these, let's see, Zoe does not take... No, she takes everything, and so does Zoe, for sure, I know. Absorb all stamina, unless she's dead. I keep saying dead, that's just my short term for it. And the 1 move for every 10 moves, so pretty much I have 18 moves right here, unless I get them back. And all I have left is stamina food. I might as well, right? Is there really anything else I want? Consumes versus converts. Or I guess remove... Well, why? I guess why that... You know what? I think that syntax is relevant, right? So if you use it on a... You know what? We're gonna find out. Might as well test it now, right? And I'll just leave that on Zoe if I need to. That said, we're also going to give that to Zoe, give this to Lola, and hope for the best. Do I want Consume, or do I want to leave these Yeah, you know what? No, actually, I need Powder Brush. Powder Brush, I use it the most, so I don't see why I wouldn't do that. And let's go. Actually, before that, Uniques... I don't think I really had anything else, though, if I recall. No, actually I do, don't I? That's Lillian, that's Candace, and this is, Polly? So, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I just don't remember at the moment. Talk to both of them. Okay, online or net, things to do on the internet. The question says it for sure when you go to this profile, but that's just the way I'm gonna remember it, and we'll talk to Lola as well. Yeah. That's just based on my knowing the character, I guess, or just knowing the game. Give this to Nora, and give the Lola. I'm sorry. And then give that to Zoe. That way we can try to get 24 moves. Sunday morning? No, never mind. And then once to Lola. Trey, nope. And to date. Let's just make sure I'm good with our loadout. I think I wanted to put this on someone, but yeah, because I probably should have looked this up. I feel everyone's saying that they stack, so let's be confident in what we know. And then I'll just check later on, because whatever research I do in between, spoiler alert, I haven't really done a lot, I say that's fair game. Just like how speedrunners prep, just like how people who go through lots of games prep, I will do the same thing. Also, I see a nice 5 setup here, but like I said, we're going to do it as Lola so we can at least get that started. Oof, if she blew up this row, I would have been really sad. Up. Into that. We also have a bunch of sentiment here as well. Do I want to do it as Lola, or... Let's do it this way so we can get stamina back. And then we can do this small one as Zoe. Oh, that's right. It's Broken Hearts to Sentiment. I'm an idiot. As I did it, I realized. Well, still, we can salvage this. It's just I shouldn't have needed to do that. We're gonna give this now then. Out of everything I have here, I would rather use that. I might even want to use this. Yeah, let's use this as well. And now I need to not die, because of that mistake. So, yep. Oh, I could have... Well, no, I don't have the stamina. Well, now I do have the stamina, but it's not in the right place. So, we're going to drop a whole bunch here, and try to stall out until Zoe comes back. I would rather make the 5 match, but I don't think I'll just take the 4 match. So that was 90, so if I used this, that would have been 100. So yeah, yeah, if I used the magic wand, that would have been great. The problem is I did not get to use it. Yeah, that's because of my mistake. So I can start getting sentiment as Zoe here, but let's keep working on the above. I did use this, so yeah, I'm getting things back. As long as I keep doing it that way. You know what? Let's do this. If a sentiment falls from the top, then I can do that. So this. And then I have 13 moves. Well, I have 12 moves left because Lola is taking them away. So we can use this now. Let's science. Okay, so that does count as sentiment, quote unquote, because it says consume. Yes, I ruined this sentiment over here, but I have the flower over here, so it's fine. We can drop a whole bunch here, but let's use everything we have first. We don't need any more pink, I guess, so I can just leave this. Unless I want to get passion as Zoe would be, I guess, my way of kind of strategizing, but it's fine for now. So, so I have a bunch of setups, so let's get started. I should be feeling confident this date, but let's not celebrate too early, because anything could happen. Notwithstanding any, or I hope it, basically, you know what I mean, if I get both of the girls upset and or exhausted, so that would be really bad. Yeah, just leaving that sneezing. If this is a stream, definitely, but that ruins the joy. Well, not really, because I can get it back. You know what? Yeah, and that drops the blues. I make the 3 blue match on the right. Or now just set up that. Or I could set up another one. Or just take the 4 here. You know what? Just, in my experience, just take the 4 match. And especially when we get power tokens, we keep making it. And we get, we just win. So double multiplier plus no stamina loss allows me to keep making moves, which is really, really good. And we will make our second cut. So ending this video, I'll just take my date gifts back and decide where to go next. New day, a new bunch of stuff in the store. Let me see. Yeah, we're leaving that on Zoe so that we can make use of her broken heart into sentiment later. So that, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, well, I talked about it already, but RNG does play a factor. But even after making that Zoe mistake, we turned out just fine. So let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go with the only place we do well, unless I didn't. You know what? We're gonna do this. Brooke Sarah. So less low passion, but again, it's gonna be a new day. So we're gonna take this, and I will end the video. Thank you for watching, JRDNML. I'll be back.
I need it to make me feel hate it, shake it, can't take it, must break it off, yeah.